Alright guys, so it was working perfectly. Nice orange feel. Pretty much done with majority of the house. And out of nowhere, it just breaks. You can see right here, it's not overheating. We have a heavy gauge cord. This is cool as can be. It's actually thicker than the factory cord, so that shouldn't be an issue. That's not the issue. For some reason, mid-spray, it just stopped. These type of machines, what it is, it's gravity fed, and then the roller massages them out, pushes it out. But it stopped doing that, and Mark will turn it on. And now it just makes turn it on and then off because it sounds horrible. Yeah, so now this is just spinning like a souped up Honda, and it just sounds crazy. We're gonna have to empty this out. The good thing is, since we were gonna shoot a review of the MARSHALLTOWN DUOTEX, we got it here on site, so. Couple differences right off the bat is this, I'll show you later. This is to make it easier to load and unload from your truck. But a couple of key differences between the two rigs is, if you're used to the Graco models, which are awesome, just the recent ones, I've had really bad luck with. This is our 7th one that breaks. And I don't, it's just a bunch of different stuff, mainly because of the smart start and, you know, all that new feature, and, you know, they still have to work out some of the kinks. But anyways, this one has 3 separate gauges: the air pressure, the mud pressure, and then there's a separate compressor in the front. So if you were to use this rig to put trim, which we don't, but you can, there's a separate air supply right here. You can use it, you know, to do whatever you want. That can come in handy if you install your corner bead with a compressor, then you can bring the rig to the site a little bit earlier if you're gonna spray that same house, to save you a compressor to carry around. You can just haul around the rig. And one of the key things that we enjoy is this swivel right here. Makes it super easy to move around when it's full. There's a lid. Right now, we're gonna go to lunch as soon as I finish spraying. But there's a lid right here to keep everything nice and fresh. There's a spot right here for your pan that you can keep as you touch up. The pouch holds all your tips and the cleaning balls. But anyways, so those are, sorry, don't fall down. So that's the DUOTEX right now. This is the Graco. We're running the WIDEX, right? That's the one that broke down, so we're gonna have to wash that. But if you turn around, this is a MARSHALLTOWN. It looks like it's plastic, but it's not. It's just painted matte black. But this is all metal. Same tip, WIDEX, but it's all metal. And the hole size is pretty much the same. The only con that I can think of with this one is the cable. And it's not big because you can see this is the Graco that broke down. This is the DUOTEX. It runs off a different voltage, I believe, or it draws different amount of power. So there's no need for the DUOTEX to be this thick. But I would have liked the end tip to be a little bit beefier. Just because the other day we pulled it and the prongs almost broke off, but they didn't, and right now you'll see it's running perfectly fine. And another con, which isn't major, but when you're spraying, granted, I'm not really used to having the separate air and mud. I've been playing around with it a little bit more and more, but what I've noticed is this one has a little bit more of a build-up. So you'll see right now, when we turn on the rig, unlike the Graco, it won't shut off, which I don't really care. The new Graco, that's pretty much what's causing everything to break down, that smart start, that added feature, because the older models would run for years, problem free. But this new one, it's a freaking headache. Anyways, so I'm gonna press it and you're gonna see a big splurt come out. So, I mean, the only way to fix that is before you go to the wall, just shoot it at the floor and then go up. But that's the only thing, just a build up. There's a little bit more of a build up than the Graco. But other than that, this thing pumps way faster and you can finish the house same amount of time as one of those tow rigs. But here we go. So another cool thing, now that that both of them can actually do with the wide tip, is if you put a big tip, I'm not going to do it right now because we're pressed for time and we're trying to finish since we ran into that little hiccup earlier today. But if you put a bigger tip, right now I'm doing a light orange peel, so this is a number 4, which is a smaller one. But if you put a bigger one, since you're spraying, it's kind of like a paint. It's a fan tip, so when you spray, if you leave it on kind of heavy, let's say this was going to be level 5 for whatever reason, I could spray it on kind of thick and just have someone behind wiping. So you can, rather than rolling it on, you can spread it pretty fast with these rigs. But we'll do a video later on the next job is going to be some level 5 wall, so we'll probably do that then. But that's another cool thing about this tip that both of the rigs have. Okay, but we're in a rush, so this lid comes in handy. I still got mud in there. I'll wash it out when I get home. Close it. The morning I loaded it by myself, but since there's mud, we need help. But my truck's a little higher than usual because it's the heavy duty, so it has a factory a little bit higher, whatever. But if it was shorter, this would be perfect. In the morning I was able to load it by myself, just hopping on here and pulling it up.